The place to be on Sundays is right here on the Signal 284 from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. with your LoveLink crew, Lola, Hennessy, and your boy T to the E to the J. Juicy topics on all things love and relationships. Listeners' discretion is advised. The views and opinions of the LoveLink show does not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the Signal 284 staff or team. This show is intended for mature audiences only. Listeners' discretion is advised. We are not experts, however, we are just a set of opinionated people having conversations that we would usually have off air amongst each other on air, along with the help of the internet. Please, we ask that you censor your words once you're calling in, as we know one can become very passionate. So try your best to be as creative as you can. Here, we use love muscle and love muffin when necessary. When texting, please make a reference to your message, as sometimes we have already moved on and are not exactly sure what you're responding to. So, in order to avoid confusion, help us to help you. Please remember that this show is completely listener-based for now. So we want to hear from you, our listening audience. You can hit us up at 284-544-6677, whether it be on WhatsApp, call, or text, or straight text. Or if you're on the website, you can just message us. It's anonymous any which way. To keep up with us, you can check in with us on our socials at The Signal 284 for Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
condone cheating.
I get you.
Because we feel that infidelity can cause some serious detrimental consequences. You know what I mean? Like we don't want you to end up on snapped. We don't want you to be. We don't want you to go through depression. You know, I think cheating just basically might make you either become divorced or end up committing a homicide.
Well, okay, those are some extreme cases.
I almost out myself just now, but I'll leave it alone.
Those are
Alright, go right
extreme
ahead.
cases.
Anyway, those are extreme cases. Because it's not typical to be married. You probably have a boyfriend or girlfriend. But it does really mess with you. Cheating.
No, I agree. I agree. All right. So, do you think that there are different levels or types of cheating? Do you think so?
Yes.
All right. What do you think would be or different types of cheating? Or is cheating? Period.
No.
You have different.
There are different reasons why.
No.
Not reasons.
Types.
Types.
Okay.
So we have
What are the-
emotional. I said I know I have emotional.
We have emotional.
Yeah, physical.
Definitely.
The full-blown affair.
Yeah, full blown.
Right.
What's the other ones? Help us sister out. That's two that came to mind.
And then we have those that are online. We have those that are online. Do you don't consider that to be cheating?
Isn't that emotional though?
No.
No.
That's different. So that's like, okay.
It could be tied up in the emotional, but it takes place online. It takes place, radio setting? Whatever you call it.
Well, you have Facebook, dating, WhatsApp, Snapchat is a devil.
And a lot of people, what do I call it, slide into people's DMs.
Well, yeah, people.
And, you know, intentionally to get to talk up with the posting.
Really?
All of that is your online cheating.
Well, yeah, because I think you just start to vent to this person or look for solace in this person because my reality movie ain't cutting it at all these days. I guess. So yeah. You have any more? I think that's about it, right?
I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
So of course we know that we can cheat sexually, as she stated. We can cheat emotionally, and then we can cheat online. So we're gonna go through some of them because I have some notes that I but a lot of people don't feel that emotional cheating is cheating though.
That's the worst one. Men hate that. Men hate when a woman emotionally cheats.
But can I just indicate that because women are more emotional, emotional cheating would be actually more dangerous.
Exactly.
It would be more dangerous because you're actually turning to this individual a lot more than. But for men, I think they might be more physical cheaters.
Oh, let's just stick it in there and keep it going.
Why?
I think it's a combination of both. But I understand what you're saying, more physical rather than emotional. But sometimes we men can be very emotional. And that, yeah man.
Once you're being unfaithful to your partner, I'm sorry, this is considered cheating. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
I 100% agree because when it goes from if you have the opportunity to take it from emotional to physical, it will happen. It leads to that, and then it leads to the woman leaving. But anyway, should I digress?
All right, so I want you to WhatsApp us. We'll talk about this at the end of the show. But those of you who are listening online or who are following us on YouTube, WhatsApp us. What are the reasons you think women cheat? As I said, we will read those answers out at the end. And please, when you are answering that question, can you indicate if you're a male or a female? Because I want to know if the answer.
It'll be intriguing to see who answers most. Honestly, I'd like to see the main answer.
Oh my
To
gosh.
see if they know why we cheat.
I already have a message.
Huh?
Yes, on
What's
your
your
personal
saying?
device.
Ah,
And
great.
it says that lying or cheating in a relationship is not limited to sleeping with someone else.
Yeah, we just said
It's
that's
also when you fantasize about someone else, when your thoughts are with someone else. It's when you lie about being busy at work, but yet you find time to talk to someone else. It's when you delete texts and calls that you made to another person. It's when you can't answer your partner's questions and look into their eyes when they are speaking to you. You feel uncomfortable.
Look into my eyes.
Uh,
Tell me what you see. Listen,
So-
this wasn't
What do you think about that?
on. This spot on. Legit.
So you
That's how it happens.
fantasizing about somebody. So when they fantasizing about Raoul, you telling me I cheated?
Especially if you're engaging in some intimate things with your partner.
Raoul is the dude from 365.
First of all, if you picturing Raoul while you be intimate with your partner,
Okay, no, I didn't say that.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like that will make it horrible.
But even if she's not being intimate, we are human beings.
You know, you said you daydream.
We are human beings.
I know that.
Then how
We
you
do
cheated?
daydream.
I'm sorry.
Yes, but
we
if-
suck. We
if
do
it-
cheat. We're all cheaters. Penny, we're all cheaters then. Because I'm telling you, it just...
I don't fantasize
I agree with you. That thought may come into
No,
my mind.
I'm
It may
saying
come into
based
my
on
mind.
what the person messaged, they're indicating that the mere fact that you fantasize about somebody else.
Well, aren't you with them?
But I think a lot of them, okay, maybe we should retain it because I don't say it. A lot of what they said would be a result. The reasons,
It could start from there. And the more we feed the feelings, the more we feed the fantasy, then
First of all, if a woman fed up, if she's fed up,
well, you have some
she's
different
sick of
scenarios.
that. Listen, a woman does nag a man on a consistent basis when she wants to change. And if you don't change,
Lola?
I know that's not, you can't tell me a name, Lola, come on. Also, you know, okay. All
She's not
right.
lying. She's not lying. She's not
Oh,
lying.
hold on. I have a message. Hold on. We have a message from
She hasn't.
on this studio. Someone messaged us. Okay.
I hope it's not answering the question.
Hold on.
Okay.
What the question was again? No, because she identified herself.
Okay.
But I want to make sure she's not answering the question that we asked.
Okay, so the question is, what do you think are the reasons women
Okay,
cheat?
so this is an answer.
So that's an answer.
So we received your
we
answer.
received an answer so
Yeah,
far.
yeah, yeah,
We
so-
would read them at the end of the show.
Oh, all this long. I love
Oh
it.
my God.
Oh, all this is long. I love that.
Wow.
That's what's up.
OMG.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so before we go into the reasons now, we listed a few of them, but can y'all think on other giveaways that a woman just doing dirty?
That all that she doing stuff?
Yeah.
Oh,
What are
she-
some common signs that would highlight, hey,
She applies makeup more often.
No, come on. I do not accept that.
First of all, wait, but what's fun? You just said in the beginning, everybody have a different definition of cheating. If I don't wear makeup but on occasion, and you find Sarah with she's waking up, she getting putting on makeup to go walk now, or she just going down
You didn't say that.
to the shop.
All you said was,
Okay, sorry. Let me fix it up good. Okay, so she would take pride in her looks more, you know.
And it's not for the, it's not for,
And it's not for the husband or the boyfriend or whoever is her partner. It's I know you used to get up and put that makeup to go to work. No. I taking my time in the mirror, waking up earlier, and then putting on a face, and then making sure my hair decent. And I looking like some sense. I might even wear a fragrance. I'm like,
so wait, me looking like some sense.
because sometimes, you know, you get to this point where, you know, it's like, I go and walk. Once I bathe my skin, I'm fresh, I'm clean, and my hair brush, you know, I go to go. You know, teeth brush, wash face, decent.
All right, I got you.
But when you get to be like, what? I feel sexy. I feel like putting on some makeup every day.
Because I am
They watch
who normally watches you when you pass the construction site, start to notice you.
And like he could be on a job too, you know.
Like construction study.
He could be on a job too.
You gotta be specific.
Right.
You gotta be specific.
When you go to work and you walk, and you're like,
Wait, what you on a construction study?
hey. Let me find out you want to look at somebody in construction or when no passing. But anyway, is yeah, like hey boo, you know so pretty today, you look beautiful today, you look gorgeous. No, you look gorgeous today. Oh, thank you. You know.
So that's your sign.
That's one side.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you think?
To tell her how much she did? When she doesn't nag any longer.
I said it. Anyways,
What's happening?
just saying.
All right. So
For those people in the back, we want to explain what that means. When she's no longer nagging. Because women naturally nag, is that what you're saying? So when she stops nagging, that's an indicator that what?
Well, I consider that's an indicator that she is fed up. She's just done.
But my thing is though, if I want to stop nagging a man, he'll be like, yes, thank God. He'll be chilling, he'll be like, yes.
Not all men.
She good,
Not all men.
no nagging,
You know, and you see, I don't really want to say that every woman when they stop nag means that you're cheating. It's not the case. But there might be some just focusing in on this scenario who might say, you know what, I've already begun to look somewhere else, and he doesn't do what he does, or she doesn't do what she does. So when the nagging stops, he's like, I don't have time for this now. I've already moved on to greener pastures.
But I know what you mean too, especially if you do something stupid that she would usually make noise about.
Correct.
And you find like,
Lately, she hasn't been making noise.
okay, she didn't say nothing, alright, okay. And it keep happening, and it's okay. I see what you're saying. Better be worried when she be quiet for you. What you think, bro?
No, I agree. Especially, I mean, it kind of gives this vibe, like, okay, I don't know, like, whatever. And you don't want to say whatever. You don't want to say ever say whatever. Because if she says whatever, it's close to the end. At the end of the day. I think there's some opposites to that as well, though. Because what happens if she becomes more irritable? What happens if she, every single thing she's snapping at you? I'm sorry, I'm thinking about that Tyler Perry movie. What was it, with the family praise? You notice how he was trying to help her and she was just snapping at him every second.
You're gonna say me hot. You're gonna just say me hot. But I see what you're saying.
But yeah, like, because now he's trying to be kind and be nice, and she's just like, oh, Mr. Cat.
She was to
She was pushing him to make a decision basically to divorce.
Cartwright. There we go. So she's like, Mr. Cartwright is better than this, and he does this, and he does that.
And then she
that's not a good sign.
kept comparing.
Yes, that's not a good sign.
I'm like,
That's
husband
not a
ain't
good sign.
realizing what's going on with wife?
I agree.
Because.
Yeah, that was not a good sign.
But she had these off that slap though.
But oh my gosh, no woman deserves a slap.
Oh no, that slap she had these off.
No,
Definitely.
You say no woman deserves a slap?
No,
she had these off that slap there. That slap there.
no woman deserves a snap like that.
I'm not saying that we
Don't
should.
slap first.
I'm not. No, see, I'm not gonna condone, violence, but she was out of pocket now. At this point, she was speaking on the other side of her throat, her neck. Oh, Mr. Cartwright, Mr. Cartwright. Don't talk about she said the son.
Oh,
My son, is Cartwright.
I agree.
What?
I agree. But
What's that wrong, yes?
that's all of those things are signs. But of course, the most obvious sign is that they don't want to be intimate with you anymore because they're intimate with someone else.
That's true. Don't touch me.
Yeah,
That's true.
I don't want, because I've already connected. I've already created a soul tie someplace else.
Oh, yeah.
And because I've created a soul tie someplace else,
Oh
he
yeah.
ain't really checking for you no more. Sorry, boo.
You come
Catch you on the
like
rebound.
touching her would be like crawling her blood.
Repulsive,
Like
yeah.
what you
Yeah.
touching? Ugh. I know what you touching. Don't touch
So
me.
that can be a sign. So if you're listening to us, if you're watching us, we want to hear some of the signs. You can call in. The number is supposed to be on the bottom of the screen. But if it's not, it is 284-544-6677. So I am just we're going to take a quick little break, but I want to go out with a question. And when we come back, we are going to answer that question. Is flirting considered cheating? Don't answer yet.
Almost come for you.
Those of you who are trigger happy, let's know, what do you think? Do you consider flirting cheating? When we come back right after this, keep it locked.
Oh, yeah. I ready. Hi, you're listening to the Signal 284, and here's the thought for the day. Listening may be the most important thing you do today. You're just listening to the thought for the day. Continue to keep it locked here on the Signal 284. You're listening to Our Today in History, where we share with you the significant historical events which occurred each day in history. February 11th, 1990. In South Africa, Nelson Mandela, at age 71, was released from prison after serving 27 years of a life sentence on charges of attempting to overthrow an apartheid government. In April 1994, he was elected president in the first all-race elections. February 11, 2012. Today marks the death of Whitney Houston. She was 48 years old. She was an American singer and actress who was one of the best-selling musical performers of the 1980s and we here at the Signal 284 have the perfect way to kickstart your mornings. Join us for a soulful and uplifting experience every day during morning devotions from as early as 5 a.m. We bring praise and worship songs along with devotional readings designed to uplift your spirit, preparing you for the day ahead. So make morning devotions a part of your daily routine, because a positive start leads to a positive day. See you tomorrow from 5 a.m. You're listening to Our Today in History, where we share with you the significant historical events which occurred each day in history. February 11th, 1990. In South Africa, Nelson Mandela, at age 71, was released from prison after serving 27 years of a life sentence on charges of attempting to overthrow an apartheid government. In April 1994, he was elected president in the first all-race elections. February 11, 2012. Today marks the death of Whitney Houston. She was 48 years old. She was an American singer and actress who was one of the best-selling musical performers of the 1980s and 90s. For birthdays, American inventor Thomas Edison was born in Milan, Ohio. Throughout his lifetime, he acquired over 1,200 patents, including the incandescent bulb, phonograph, and movie camera. Best known for his quote, "Genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration." Also celebrating, actress Jennifer Aniston, Brandy, Kelly Rowland, and Khaled. In entertainment, Hitch, starring Will Smith, was released in 2005. The film follows a date doctor who helps a client woo a lady way out of his league as he himself falls for a gossip columnist who refuses to fall for any of his typical dating tricks. The film made over $368 million worldwide. Born This Way by Lady Gaga was released in 2011. The title track from the second studio album was described by the singer as her freedom song. It became one of the best-selling singles of all time with more than 8.2 million copies sold worldwide. You've just listened to a Today in History report. Tune in tomorrow for more daily historical reports here on The Signal 284.
All right, that was our Today in History. It was a very interesting Today in History. This is your girl Lola alongside
Hennessy.
T to the E to the J.
I was gonna say
This is why I'm
were
watching
waiting
you
for
because
you.
I want to know who we alongside.
I'm
Some
so
zombie.
accustomed. Des, we miss you.
We sure
We
do.
have our fourth person, and just Lenny is not here with us tonight.
Uncle Old School.
All right, so we've been out for a minute. We're back, and we came with two serious, interesting conversations. Last time we had Are You Sabotaging Your Own Happiness? Today we are looking at reasons women cheat. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. We went through a lot just now. It's very funny, but we're gonna continue. Before we left, I asked a very interesting question.
You
that
sure
Henny
did.
Was ready to. So I want to hear, especially from our listening audience, I need y'all to call in and tell us what is what.
We do have a response.
For the question is,
The question is, well, you asked a question. Actually, you asked a question again. You asked a question for us all because I ready.
okay, so the question was, is flirting cheating? Do we consider flirting to be cheating?
Not TJ clearing his throat. Anyways, I'll read what we got on our website.
Okay.
So the person said, yes, I consider flirting cheating because it's like you're trying to get with the person and you may be telling the person things that you don't even tell your partner.
Interesting. Interesting.
Very much so. Very much so. So I think
Well, hold on. So let's clarify it. Flirting is used to express interest.
That is what it is.
That is what it is.
Ultimately, that is what
It is used to express interest and maybe a desire to start, a relationship or something.
Agreed.
That is the way you get in to some hearts.
flirting happens when you're bored. Point blank period. Okay?
Then who you for?
Say what?
Flirting happens when you're bored. Some of the times.
So why are you bored? You with somebody and you bored? Okay, that's not a problem. Maybe that's a reason.
This
But
is
anyways,
why we're speaking about reasons women cheat. We just haven't gotten there yet.
But technically, is it cheating though?
It depends on you. It depends on the person. Because remember, you could flirt innocently, but then some persons just cannot keep it at the innocent flirting and want to move on to the physical stuff.
It sounds to me like
because
you're
I
saying-
find you're telling me these things, and they're very enticing, and I am intrigued, and I want to indulge in what you're saying. I want to experience this.
But I must openly admit though, a lot of people they've told me that I'm a flirt. I don't see it because
Let me look into this camera here real quick because
Why you don't see it?
I don't. I'm good. I'm nice. I smooth down. I sweet talk people.
what is that? What
But
was
I
that?
don't care. It could be a boy, girl, man, child, woman.
Remember
it doesn't
now,
matter.
we have the LGBTQIA, you know, we have a lot there. We have aliens and
Which
so.
means what?
So you could
Which
flirt
means you
with
gotta be
anybody.
careful.
It don't matter if it's man, woman, or we have a phone call. We have a
praise the
phone
Lord.
call. We have a phone call.
Praise the Lord. Whoever it is, thank you so much.
Did I lose a call?
You lost the call?
We lost the call. Please call us back. I think I know who that was.
Oh my God, I hope it wasn't somebody saying that, yes, Lola is a
You
flaw.
see?
Because
Because
then, you know what?
I didn't leave on my headphones here
Listen,
because
don't be shy. Own it.
But I honestly feel that flirting technically is not cheating.
Well, I agree with you.
Technically, it's not cheating.
No, I agree with you.
If you are, as TJ indicated, if your intent is to do more, like you're trying to advance on the person, then it's cheating.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It could be innocent, or then it could be intriguing. And
But
like,
hold
you know
on,
what?
hold on.
I
If
try
I'm
to
in a
indulge.
relationship, but I'm flirting with another woman, I'm married, I'm flirting. Remember, flirting is showing interest. So, talk to me. My interest, thank you. My interest, I would have to say that is.
I'm going to let the people them who were in relationships speak. I'll back out of it. I'll drop my mic right now. Okay. And Hennessy exits the room because what? I can't answer.
Crickets.
No, legit.
No, but serious. Because
Hello?
I am thinking about it, right? I am literally thinking about it.
Oh,
Just
we
like
have
you.
a call.
Saved by the bell.
We sure do. Well, I ain't sure how safe, but the bell is saving, you know. But anyways, good night, Sharon LoveLink.
Good night, LoveLink.
Oh
Good
my gosh,
night.
I'm in trouble.
Who
I've
says
been
so?
listening to the show.
Uh-huh.
So I ain't gonna call in. I'm gonna just take my notes, get the information. But when I start talking, I got my phone on time.
All right, tell
Now,
us. Uh-huh.
Listen. Like y'all been saying, there's a lot of different ways that cheating is stemmed from, right? One of my philosophies is always, if you leave a window open, a thief will get in.
Right.
Sometimes it's not worrying about your intent, but the sheep going over to the well to drink some water don't intend to get eat from the wolf, but the wolf out there. So once you leave the gate open for the wolf to get in, then you take what you get. That's how things. That's just how things will start. Yes, cheating is flirting. Why would you have somebody at home? And why do you need to flirt with somebody to make yourself feel what?
Oh, okay, so flirting is cheating for you.
Of course it is.
So
and not for me.
not hearing you.
Not for me.
So even if it's innocent.
How is it innocent? How is it innocent?
Am I good now? No.
And tell you the truth, I am hearing you.
Not good either.
Well,
I'm only hearing myself.
I don't think I was good for a long time.
I hear me.
Yeah, we
we
hearing you
hearing you
loud and
perfectly
clear.
fine.
Just that they can't hear me, but us.
Okay.
Apart from
when I do something to the mic side, you don't have to.
No, that's not happening. We can hear you. I'm hearing myself very loud and clear.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Loud and
Perfectly
clear.
fine. I can't hear myself.
Okay, so flirt is don't have innocent flirting at all? No innocent flirting?
I think, listen, my thing is, we all do what we want to do. And we always find reasons to justify the things that we want to do so that we can continue to do them so we can justify them. I don't see how we could think. I don't know how we could think flirting. If you out and you see your man out flirting up with some woman, you ain't gonna like it.
Well, you're telling the truth. You didn't lie there. There's no lies detected.
That's all I'm saying. So,
Okay.
move on again.
All right.
All right.
If you want to have a relationship and you feel that flirting is alright, then just let the ball bounce the same way on both courts. And if you both agree, hey, we can float with who we want to float with, then we do that. And you know what the next step from me? then we could do what we want to do. That's where open relationships will come from. That people who want the strippiness.
Well,
All that.
true. That's true.
All right. Thank you so much, caller.
Good night. Thank you for calling in.
Thank you for calling in. I'm still not hearing Penny.
I'm not hearing
Your
myself.
mic is not behaving.
But I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not
Then
hearing
you were hearing.
Are you
hearing
hearing
me? But yeah.
But you're probably being picked up from my mic.
Okay.
I think both of us are being picked up from your mouth, from your mic. Right?
Okay. Well, I think I hearing me now a little bit better. A little bit better.
All right.
But yeah. So all caller says. So we had someone messaging and say
We're not hearing you.
that I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know. But I'm hearing me. So we had a caller messaging. Well, we had a caller calling and a messenger messaging to say that flirting is cheating.
All right. So I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just going off of what the internet said. And the internet says that it's not technically cheating, but it could be very hurtful to your partner.
So aside from the internet, what are your thoughts?
I guess based off of the last caller, based off of the person who called in, I would not have wanted to see my significant other doing it. Mm-hmm. So that in itself shows that it's a breach of something. I don't think I would have appreciated it, so I would not have done it. So even though I got called out a couple of times, but I don't feel as though it is intent to advance. It is intent to get to know the other person. I don't want to use the word because I don't want to be seen as that person. But I smooth down people to get.
You flirt?
No, I'm not flirting because it can be, I'm telling you legit, it can be anybody, an old person. If I am at the boat and I need to get on the boat, I might come across very nice.
So the old person is an old man?
No.
An old woman?
It could be anybody. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know if that's what I'm saying. If I wouldn't consider it to be flirting.
What is that right term though?
I don't want to call the word because then I'm gonna forget that word and you will call me that word all the time. But it begins with an M.
You know what?
But any which way.
The guilt on her face.
But it is, the books do say that it's not flirting. Now, my question is, I want to know, for anybody, if you're watching me, I want to know, why would somebody cheat on somebody they love?
Because testing, because they have issues.
If you claim to love somebody,
because
why would you cheat on somebody you claim to love?
The internet says that if I cheat, it's not because of my partner. I don't know.
I'm not saying that they are I'm just saying, how can you cheat if you know you love this person?
Well, you can cheat because you're simply led astray. Whether it's by your own emotions, whether it is by the circumstances that that is in the relationship. And really and truly, when I look at the decision to cheat, that's what it is. You decide to cheat.
Correct.
So sometimes we might blame the circumstances, right? But it boils down to we making the decision to cheat.
Because
and then we add other things to make it seems like, okay, there's a real reason why.
There's a reason why. I'm with you on that. High five right there. High five right there. No, I'm with him. We're together. We're together, TJ.
First of all, for those who just now tuning in, TJ is that's my colleague on this show. We always go against Lola. If
feel a little lost. So no cheating here, high five my partner. I don't like that. No, any which ways. Pineapples. Okay? But let me justify for the cheaters out here. Sometimes it just happens.
Nonsense. We're going into the reasons.
Oh no.
Nonsense.
Sometimes it just happens in a space. It just happens. You have
Hello.
you have high chemistry with this person.
Hello. We're getting the reasons. We're giving the reasons. We're giving the reasons. Don't go yet.
I ain't going nowhere. I justifying why cheaters shit.
Yeah, that's a reason.
It happens.
That's a reason.
No, it could be injustice that
It's a reason.
I meet you now and then it just
What is the reason?
no.
So I have a personal message. The person is saying that cheating is a personal decision. Some people will never cheat, no matter how hard things are.
Right.
Others will always cheat, no matter how good they have it.
Well, true. A cheater.
So it is a personal decision
It's
at
a
the end of
decision.
the day. So thank you so much. But my answer to my own question would be, my question was, why do people cheat on people they love?
Mm-hmm.
Now, my answer to that would be, you sure they were in love?
I only have one answer, and my answer is vulgar. So I'm gonna leave it alone.
Okay, so
It's that H word. That's it. You were the closest person right there, and let's go.
so my answer to that would be
Oh, we have
inquisitive.
Oh, we have a caller.
We have a
Just
call.
inquisitive.
Good night, you're on LoveLink.
Just me talk back. Hey, Hennessy touched on something just now, right? You were saying sometimes it just happens, right? But guess what? Here's why it just happened. Because you started flirting. Then you flirt, then they flirt back. They flirt with something you like. You give a little giggle. And it, from one thing to the next thing, and then you find yourself in an awkward position, and then think, oh, it just happened.
Oh, you're right. Awkward positions at that. Well, I agree. Yes. You flirt, and it goes from flirting to physical. I said that.
The flirting is opening the window.
Okay.
From flirting
Thank you so
to
much for that.
physical. Thank you for calling.
Thank you for calling. All right, so we just have to keep putting on my headphones when we have a call so we can hear what is what. But yeah, I feel that when it comes to, if you really love somebody and you're thinking about making them, because the same Lenny would say that if your focus is on your significant other, you wouldn't do the things that would hurt them.
Well,
So I feel that cheating is a very selfish act. You're doing it for your own personal gratification, your own personal, whatever the reason is. As you say, you feel sexier, it's what you feel
Right.
and what you think and what you could get from it. I just feel that is a very, very selfish. You don't look past your nose. It's all about you.
well,
So that's why,
honestly, well, testing. I working.
No, you're not.
I'm not working. My mic is not working. But yeah, I was gonna say, regardless to
your wife is working. Go ahead.
what I'm saying is, in relationships in general, putting aside cheating, your person going to hurt you regardless. So that's
What the what?
yeah, the person. It's not it's not an intentional hurt, but they would do something to hurt your feelings that they didn't know,
But even if someone hurts,
But I'm saying putting cheating aside,
okay,
in relationships, I am not going to. I say putting cheating aside, that's going to happen. That is going to happen. But yeah. Sorry, I was trying to stand up for the cheaters.
Oh my gosh. Whose side are you on right now?
Clearly by myself, because my colleague high five my co-host. Talking about let's high five. Rude.
I couldn't leave her hanging.
Oh wow.
But
You
you
know
leave,
what?
but she leave me on a limb to dry out. But it's
You know
okay.
what?
All right.
Listen,
what?
we are
You know
all
what?
together.
You
We are
know
all
what?
together. We are all
All right,
together.
so let me give some percentages, some demographics of cheating in America. These stats were collected from 2020. We're now in 2024, but these stats were collected, and it states that 65% of women cheat. That's a high number.
Push pass. So how much is the men? I just want to hear that one.
No, but wait, it gets worse. It says,
what do you mean?
Wait, it gets worse. It says 65% of women cheat, and 85% of those women say it's the man's fault.
Well, what a round of applause. I don't understand. I ain't getting the little Why, thank you. Because
they're also saying that 4 out of every 9 women confess to cheating. That's a high number. In terms of married, the ladies between 18 to 29 win it. They say women are more likely to cheat 18 to 29. Men are more likely to cheat between the ages 30 to 34. Both of them middle age, but 60 plus is the woman. And of course, we can understand that.
you know why?
Yeah.
Because we go for the younger men.
We go for the younger men.
Yeah.
Yeah. We go for the younger men. And they're also stating that 40% of cheating lead to divorce, with 17, hear me good, 17% of the men forgive. So
17.
that means
Okay.
we have a 80-something that don't forgive the woman for cheating. So I'm just putting those statistics out there.
No,
And-
stick up in it. Make
Yes.
sure do not forget those statistics. All right, go ahead now.
Oh my gosh. I think that infidelity is I don't want to say it's a thing. And it kind of makes you take a step back and wonder, like, what is what? You know, I don't feel it has anything to do with social media or anything like that. Listen, the village ram goats we had, I'm telling you, one man had 20-something children back in the day, and it wasn't for the same woman, eh? So this is not something that is new that we can blame social media and all the different tidbits now. I think cheating was always a thing.
Yeah.
I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah. All great grands. And they were traveling with it too, you know.
Yeah.
They were leaving seeds everywhere.
I'm telling you. So let's go straight into the top main reasons women cheat. We have quite a few. We're not going to go through all of them for tonight's show, but let's go through those that we know about and that we can talk about.
I tell you, this is
No.
gonna be an easy show.
Guys, just putting it out there. I like how Henny puts it in the beginning. We are having conversations that we would have off air. We're just having them on air right now. So tell me, what do you think is the number one reason that women cheat?
So I just want to get this clear. Hold on. Is it?
I just do a drum roll everything,
No,
and you
hold
just
on.
kill my thunder.
Is it my opinion, or is it just in general? Because I have an opinion. I just want to know.
Okay, think about if this was Family Feud, what would have been the number one answer that 100 people survey see?
Lack of attention.
That's not the number one answer. A shame of you.
Hello.
A shame of you.
Hello.
What a number one? That's number two. What number one is?
Sex ain't number one.
Sex is number one.
Sex can be number one.
Sex is number one.
What about
Because
sex?
emotional cheating don't involve sex.
But I'm telling you, based off of the statistics, they're saying that the number one reason that women cheat is sex.
Statistically, but it's lack of attention. Let's be real. If you're not paying your woman attention anymore, she's gonna go out and find it from somewhere else. If somebody come whispering,
That is
But
such a dumb reason.
But I'm curious,
So
what
she
about
in
the
trouble.
sex?
You ain't studying her no more. Like, you ain't studying her no more at all?
how is lack of attention a dumb reason? You can't tell me that. She can't tell us that. I just let you know. You can't tell us that. Because if my man ain't paying me no attention and somebody tell me, you know, you're looking gorgeous, you look beautiful, start to whisper the nice things I want to hear, my man telling me, hello, the floor thing gonna get a little heavy.
and then maybe go on to some
So you do
physical
know
stuff.
that he's saying that same thing to 20 other women and who bite.
I don't care. That's what you know. That's
no.
what you need to understand. I don't care.
You do
because
care. You do care.
Okay, she cares for you.
Why you care for
That's
me?
what she was trying to say.
The man in my house don't care. So
Of course he cares. Because he would definitely be unsnapped. He can come for you.
first of all,
And he can come for he.
remember we said in the beginning that women nag continuously. TJ said if a woman stop nagging, we should be worried, yeah? So if I tell you continuously over and over, well, babe, you know, we spending time together. You know, we doing the things that we used to do.
Correct.
You understand? You ain't caressing me. You ain't complimenting
So
me.
anybody who come and compliment you, you gonna fall for it.
No,
And he fine?
but yes.
Oh, Jesus.
And the other 20 women that he is complimenting.
I don't care.
So you would cheat with somebody who talking to 20 other people? That makes sense. So
But-
you're setting yourself up.
My man home. He just ain't paying me no attention.
So
this dude paying me attention. Why not? Don't act. Because out here cheating is you're married, you cheat with somebody single, and the single them cheat with somebody married.
Hello.
How
My
would it go?
girlfriend taught me a long time ago, if you're going to cheat, cheat with somebody who have just as much to lose as you. So a married person, let me shut up my mouth.
Remember,
But you should, what you just say is that's disaster right there. Because that single person have that married one by the cojones.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
And that's why that's a stupid deal.
Listen to me. No, we ain't get to this.
Teacher looking at us
Mind
like,
you know,
enlighten me.
We ain't get to the sex yet, you know. We ain't having sex. But if somebody calling me and talking to me, care how much other woman he finding time out of he busy schedule for talking to other 20 women talk to me, push bars to talk to me,
Right.
you know, and make me feel good.
For you.
My man said, hey, you know.
For you.
Cause when you don't rile me up, I go start to tell my man over, hey, I go be like,
Hello.
babe, roll over, let's go.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying?
First and foremost, that's where you have the blast. So they would broadcast. I'm telling you, I have a best friend that's a dude. Listen, they literally would broadcast the same thing to the weak links. And men can actually smell blood in the water. So if they know you laugh, if they know you because they come and they tell you
but
something stupid,
this is how
you just get added to the broadcast, though.
You talking about having a relationship?
Me talking about relationship?
Me care about having a relationship, you know. I care the fact that this man pay me attention. Remember my warm body home, you know. Or wherever he is, he gonna reach back home according to the people out there. Oh, he come back home to me. Hello there. It's not that this. I ain't trying to hold this colleague. Remember, it's just attention I look in, attention seeking. So if you're not giving me the attention, mine, we ain't having sex yet. We ain't get to the sex part yet.
Look.
No. Henny is correct. You see, Henny correct. I was show you.
I don't agree.
Oh, that's okay. Your opinion and my opinion is two different opinions. But what I'm saying is, I still have my babe home, but he not paying me no attention. If somebody pay me attention, it's just like the person who messaging earlier.
So all you basically saying is that's the reason why.
That's the reason why
you would cheat.
I cheated. I emotionally cheated because you not giving me attention, and this person not giving me the attention.
All right,
He
good.
calling me and we talking. We ain't gone to sex yet. We not doing that. I could say, well, I'm not having sex with him, and we're not having sex, but I just.
But
do
the attention makes you feel good.
You know, make me feel like I'm a woman again. Like yes, somebody seeing me.
But
he
that's how it
complimenting
starts,
me.
though. You think it's gonna end there? Not even end,
But
middle way.
Not everybody goes to sex. Is what I'm saying. That doesn't carry. That doesn't mean, and because I want attention, mean I want you to have sex with me. My partner home, he could handle his business. You know, the boom walk. You know what I'm saying?
Oh God, don't sing.
But
Do not break into song.
I'm not gonna sing. But I just like the attention. Point blank period. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
We having sex.
So what are conversations about then?
What, huh?
What are the conversations about?
A lot of complimenting.
It could be about
That
anything,
makes sense.
you know.
So the conversation will just be about complimenting.
No.
So the man is gonna invest
No.
all this time, all this talk in just you. It will be one-sided. That only you benefiting. Ain't got no man's in this world that is going to do this.
Who should I talk to? You clearly don't.
Opportunists.
Friend outside? Dude, you'd be surprised. Okay? I mean, you have random conversation, how your parents, you can do all that talking, but it's just somebody to talk to, the attention that you're looking for. That's about it. That's all.
Okay.
For real?
Okay, that's what she's saying.
See? You can't be just, she's so, I don't know. She just contradicting herself because it's my opinion. What is yours? Yours.
No. Again, I do understand what you're saying. I'm not dismissing that. However, my argument was the people them say that's number 2.
I don't think so.
And that's fine.
I don't think so.
That's fine.
Right, it's opinion. It's okay.
an
I don't
opinion.
think so. So you say sex is one.
It's just based on
The
the
people
stats.
them, yes. Thank you
That's
so
all it is,
much,
based on the
TJ.
stats.
Should I do another high five to TJ?
No. I ain't getting between this.
Listen, y'all are finally seeing how we behave we're on radio.
Listen, the two of you, it's just based on the stats. And then we have an opinion, and as we learn in English, opinions
Oh
are
my
made to be
God.
argued over, and not facts, but it's just
Listen,
based on
he's
stats.
peddling back so much. He's peddling back because he's trying to save face right now. He's trying to save face. But I understand what you're saying. And a lot of people, the intimacy is very important. And guys, if you're listening, the intimacy in your relationship is extremely important. If that need is not being met, is the number 2 reason. So there's more than a 50% chance that she will be entertaining another.
So
Okay.
If you're talking about sex, no. No, it's when you think about what she said about you cheat with somebody that have the same amount of things to lose like you. No, we could go there.
So do you think that like the partners know, the 2 individuals know that there's a gap in their relationship, and this like cheating just highlights the fact that there is a problem?
I really don't think, I don't think for the men, but you
No,
can go ahead and talk.
So what I would say is some people may see that there's a gap, right? Others are so nonchalant about the relationship that for them there's like nothing.
Wrong.
If it ain't broken, don't fix it.
Facts.
Because for them, they are getting what they want out of the relationship and aren't cognizant of what the other person is lacking.
That's true.
So there are gaps, but not everyone sees it as is. And that's why counseling is important, because it opens up the eyes
Where you going there?
of the individual who's like, hey, there's a gap.
Yeah.
I am not giving you what you need or what you desire. Hence,
But then communication also helps there because then you become comfortable, complacent. We had this topic.
Yeah.
Become complacent and comfortable. So it's like, yeah, man, everything seemed cool and airy, but the other person probably wouldn't want to express to their partner,
Right.
any longer that we have a problem.
we have a problem.
And if they get fed up, I done. I keep
Because-
talking and talking and talking. I don't just talk to somebody else.
The dynamics in the relationship makes the woman distracted or dissatisfied with where things are going.
Okay.
So hence, we just
Okay. All right. So, guys, if you're listening, definitely, make sure that's because I feel that once she has cheated emotionally, I think that increases the chance of her cheating physically.
So I'm just gonna butt in and say, cheating emotionally is again based on emotional neglect.
Correct. The starvation
Yeah, the neglect
in
of
that,
it.
right.
Yeah.
In that part of the relationship. I think that was pretty much stated. And a lot of people who are neglected, as TJ said, a lot of people who are neglected, they tend to, I guess they're tired of talking about it. They might get a fix for like a 1 week or 2 week, and then you go back to the neglect. And I'm hoping that the men that are listening, if you know you don't want this, a bust chest, you should be listening to some of the reasons tonight and try to not make sure that your relationship is steered in this direction. So then, go ahead.
Let us even expand on neglect some more.
Okay.
Because from what I'm getting in my spirit is, again, that emotional neglect may shift to a physical neglect.
Yes.
Right? And then there is an unfulfilled person. So when we become emotionally neglected, because that's a love language, we talk about emotional love, and we become disconnected from the partner, the sex doesn't happen. The intimacy is not there, so there's a disconnect. And neglect leads to, again, that disconnect, and it leads to then being unfulfilled. So all of that piles up as to, and it happens to both men and women. But even if we are focusing on a woman, those are some of the drivers in why some people decide to go down that road of infidelity.
Yeah. That is so true. I'm so agreeing with you tonight, TJ. I just want the record to show like you're on point tonight.
Is she jabbing you?
So, guys, if you know that you are underappreciating your wife or not showing them that emotional food, then she might adapt and go someplace else, just like any other animal in the animal kingdom. Just saying that. Number 2, then, since I was outnumbered, number 2 then would be women cheat for sex.
See, that's a whole different thing now. Because now, our partner at home ain't laying it on. He ain't giving us a boom whoop.
I don't think so.
You're not giving it.
Because if I'm going to look at it through your eyes, Henny, if you're saying that your number 1 is the emotional fulfillment, I'm going to want to be intimate with you because you have hit that heartstring.
That's you.
Oh.
Not every woman.
No, but I'm just saying that even if that conversation comes up, I wouldn't think that it's foreign because I would have already had a little soul tie there.
So I'm gonna just jump right in.
That's you.
I'm gonna just jump right in. So state your number 2 again.
For sex.
For sex. So I'm just gonna look at it.
That was my number 1, but go ahead.
Okay, fine. But I'm just gonna look at it from a man's perspective.
Ain't about man tonight.
No. But I'm gonna look at it from my perspective. If I'm cheating for sex, the way how I'm thinking about it is I'm just basically inquisitive. So again, some women might cheat for sex because they're just inquisitive. They just want to know. You understand?
You're not being fulfilled. That's what it is.
No, but what I'm gonna say is, Henny, one, you might not be fulfilled. Someone else might be inquisitive. Okay? Somebody else, I don't want us to just link it just to one reason why a woman would cheat for sex. It could be not being fulfilled. Another one could be they're just inquisitive. Or
I don't think so.
It is like a bucket list. Take, for instance, you...
Okay, I can stop you. And the reason I can stop you is because this is women. You going off of what you think. But I can tell you, like Steve Harvey, you can't think like a woman.
No, I understand.
So,
but I think I know what you mean about I think I understand what you mean about inquisitive. Like when you have like a fantasy and want to fulfill.
Correct.
Got you.
So I want us to understand when it comes to infidelity, there is no man-woman kind of thing. I know we pointing it to a woman, but really and truly, what goes for one can literally go for the other.
Next.
colleague.
Yeah, it can. So you want to tell me that
I actually agree with TJ.
What is happening tonight? You know?
no, it really can.
No, but I do
leaving.
agree with you.
I'm
No, but I
leaving.
do agree with TJ though, because what is the same reason?
It's the same reasons.
The reasons, if we have to go through this list, I'm sure
same reasons.
men would check off.
There's
the
a percentage
same
for
reasons.
every single reason for both genders.
It's just that maybe the order might be a little different, but I think
That's
the
it.
reasons might be the same.
Same reasons. And I've been saying that for years. Because literally, take for instance, you might see a bulge and be inquisitive, right?
Like Drake. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. And
You know what? Push bars right here, baby. Hold on.
I didn't want to push bars.
Push right here. First of all,
Oh, dear
yuck.
Jesus.
Ain't nothing sexy about that.
I didn't see anything. I just heard about it.
Oh, I saw it.
I saw. I just
I
heard
haven't.
about it.
I haven't. You want to see it?
No, thank you.
How much are you after? But listen,
Unpause. Unpause. Bring back the Jesus now. Let's go.
you know them dancing thing will be outside. Let's see, gonna be
Lordy God.
on the internet on TikTok. Like how some of them, you know,
I got you.
describe it, and it's true. But it.
Okay, so women.
Oh, we have a mess.
Go ahead.
You want to read? This is your mic we feed it from, because it says we are in love with what they have at home, but if they are not being fulfilled at home, they go out to get that fix and go back home. Now, why I said TJ?
No,
I'm agreeing. I'm agreeing.
no. So a lot of
I
people
understand.
feel, and that's a societal misconception. Let me say it in the camera. That is a societal misconception. Women enjoy sex probably more.
Oh
than
yeah,
men.
yeah. We think about it a lot, just like y'all men.
So if they're not enjoying, there is a possibility that they might seek elsewhere.
But remember, a woman would fight for it to be better at home first. Before we step out to say, you know what, I sick of you. I'm gonna just get out there and just call it judge. You see what I'm saying? And just call it judge. Cause what? We're gonna smooth it on, babe. Well, do it this way. I like da.
But that's
Let's
if
try
he's
da-da-da.
coachable. You know, that's my
yeah,
word.
coachable. So, da, and you ain't da, friend, somebody.
Then, da 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 da.
So right, somebody finna come in my inbox and be like, "Hey, boo," I'm like, "Hey," you know what I'm saying? And then they go from there. Not just saying. We go out for that little and then come back home. That's about it. That's all we need. That relief, that release, that just everywhere, and then come back home. That's it. Everything else home good.
So the views and opinions of the LoveLink show does not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of LoveLink. I'm just putting that out there. I have to go home after this show, okay?
But for real, like real. Come on, for real.
Okay. So we're talking about some reasons. All right? Okay. I got you.
Yeah, so they're saying that women cheat for the sex. And
Right.
a lot of times it comes down to, and I know it has overkill this word on the show, but the man has to be coachable. And a lot of men are not coachable. So they're feeling, okay, they had 40 partners. I know what I'm doing. Okay, so this is 41. What you did over there may not be necessarily what over here likes. And if you are not willing to do the adjustment for the 41st, then Houston, we have a problem.
Houston, we have a problem.
The whole of Houston?
The whole of Houston, because now you're not coachable. You don't want to hear what I like, what I want to do, it's about what you. Okay, fine. So if it's about you, then leave it about you. Catch you when I come back.
Facts. If I say, well, babe, let's increase the foreplay. Let's have some foreplay. And no matter how much times I tell you, when you come, you just want to come, jump on, and go about your business and jump off. Bro, what happened to me? Or you probably just can't achieve, you're released with your partner, no matter how much y'all try, and then this one person try with you, and this is the inquisitive part now. What you said, TJ, you want to see if somebody else could get you to that point.
Especially when you're in a situation.
Tell me.
When your girlfriends are sitting around and talking about certain
and you can't even chime in.
And they're talking about, especially like when you, I mean, again, I thinking about my girlfriends. Like when we sitting down, yeah, when we sitting down, and trust me, guys, women talk. We don't talk about you.
Oh, men talk too.
Just in case y'all don't know.
Oh no, they know.
Men don't talk about you.
Men talk too.
So if we're sitting down and we're hearing our girlfriends talking about something, I'll be like, but wait, I never saw star stripes and polka dots.
Facts.
So if I never see that, then something ain't going right with whatever. Or if they're talking their experiences and you're realizing, okay, I don't really be dribbling and that kind of stuff like how y'all talking about, then I am going to get inquisitive, as TJ indicates, and then this person comes along, fills my head with sweet nothings, and then I want to know, okay, will that person be the one to make me squirt?
Make me. So yes,
Hello.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to sing, but all I'm saying is, so that's a reason we have the attention, we have the sex. What else? What else?
I think he was saying that being inquisitive.
That's sex. Moving on. Moving on. That's easy.
What about if it's a mistake?
What's a mistake?
The cheating.
Hold on, but I said it's all. Hold on.
Pause.
I'm going after what we discussed already.
Right.
Okay, so you said it could be a mistake?
No, Lola is saying it could be a mistake.
That it happened.
But it would happen because of the two things we just mentioned about why we would cheat. Well, three if we mention the inquisitive about you.
So I hearing you.
So lack of attention and sex.
Right. So for me, I just never put mistake in those situations because the decision to cheat is a decision.
Because it happened.
No, but I mean,
it happened right then
it
and
could
there.
be situational, right?
Right.
It can be because either the person was drunk. All right, that is situational. They were not thinking clearly. So because they were not thinking clearly, they did something that was very, very dumb.
That was out of character.
That was dumb.
First of all,
and if you listen,
being drunk ain't an excuse because drunken men thoughts is this. Anyway.
I disagree, but any which way, you go to Punta Cana, Gold Strip.
Come in Jamaica. Just come in there.
Jamaica.
Send me Jamaica.
Okay.
Jamaica.
Keep going.
Where would you go, Jamaica?
Because a lot of the Jamaica men's like us thickalicious.
But they also don't like to lickalicious.
They lie. No, they lie. A lot of them lie. Lies and deception. Stop it.
What the heck am I?
I must stop telling lies. Don't want your colleagues to know that you do lickalicious. You have a liquor license. Let them know you have a liquor license, my brother. You don't to be shameful about. I'm just saying. But carry me to Jamaica.
Okay, continue.
I'm sorry. Jamaica.
A week. Okay. So, I'm just saying, you're there with your girlfriends in Jamaica. You're about to get your groove back, Stella. And
oh, yeah. I'm excited.
And what? Your opportunity presents itself. Are you going to jump on the opportunity?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Fly, if you will. What?
But you have people at home.
What I mean? Babe, let's try it this way. Let's do it that way. This is all for years. For years, I said, well, babe, let's do it this way. Or let's try this. And you keep shutting me down? For years? Brother. Girl strip. All right. I ain't saying I'm going on a girl strip because this is my intention. But since you are throwing that you could be drunk, because drunk me and sober me two different, drunk me and sober me two different me's. But I'm just saying, then if it happens, it's like, bye. You in a moment like, yes, it happened. But then after it happened, you don't come, now you're sober.
It's a mistake.
You're gonna regret like, bye.
It's a mistake.
Bye. So then, do I tell my partner then that I had do a mistake, or just go to the grave? What do you think? Oh, I know your answer was serious. You guys go home.
So this is what I gonna say. God knows what you did. And I'll say this here.
If he forgives you, he remembers
No.
It's as far as the east is from the west.
Preach.
He don't remember it anymore. So why should I bring it up?
You ask God for forgiveness?
Of course, it's a mistake.
No,
We've established that it's a
Do you
mistake.
regret it after? You would regret it.
So I'm gonna say this just for me. It is not a mistake. We knowingly did what we did. We made a decision. If you don't want to tell your spouse, that's up to you, right? If you want to ask God for forgiveness, fine. But I'm going to stick with whether we drunk or we sober, we made a decision.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
We understand that part, but we're just not talking about what the reasons would be.
Okay.
You know, and
I honestly, I'm sorry, I'm agreeing with TJ again.
you know what? I agree. You know,
I'm agreeing with TJ again because even though the stage has been set, even though all those different things happening, I still wouldn't cheat on my people though. It gotta be like, maybe if I really want out of the relationship and I don't have the guts to tell him, okay, I want out, then okay, fine, I'll just be blatant about it and that way he dumped me or whatever.
and that's another reason too that you want to be out of the relationship, that you cheat.
Right.
Yeah.
But I don't think that if I know I want to stay with somebody, I would never allow myself to be that vulnerable with somebody that can happen. That's just me.
What about being unhappy in a relationship? Would that cause a woman to cheat? Being unhappy.
But wouldn't that be emotionally starvation?
Right.
Yeah.
So when you're talking about happiness, that is something emotional.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's emotional.
Because today you're happy, tomorrow you're sad. So it's a up kind of down thing.
Okay.
And that's why we just always tell people, don't let your emotions make the decisions for you.
That's so true. So we have one. This one is a long. This is a long one, guys.
Oh,
So-
we have some YouTube comments. When you go ahead.
Okay, so we have. This is a long one. So that's my alert. When you cheat on someone and you don't make. When you cheat on someone, you don't make them doubt you. You make them doubt love. And you make them doubt themselves. People will start to doubt their appearance. They will start to doubt their bodies. People will start to compare themselves to others. People will start to compare themselves to who they were when they met you. Your infidelity can spark so much insecurity in someone that they start to question their whole personality. The person will most likely think it's their own fault, even if they had nothing to do with it. And if you've ever been cheated on, recognize that someone cheating on you is more a reflection on them than it is on you. It's crazy that someone has all these flaws and makes all these mistakes, but we end up taking all the blame ourselves. If someone chooses to break your trust, that's not your fault. Don't doubt yourself because someone couldn't control themselves. Don't doubt yourself because someone lied to you. And remember, don't blame yourself for someone else's mistake.
Oh,
I don't think I can. There's nothing to add to that. That should have been I should have read that to the end of the show.
but I agree with this though. I agree because we tend to blame ourselves.
But it is a human reaction.
Yes.
No, it is a human reaction.
It's a human reaction.
Yes.
And out of that, there are processes now. Psychologically, there are processes somebody will have to go through to get to that conclusion that it's not them.
This is I feel this person here just open a whole kind of warms to a different topic, like this is like healing from cheating or something. I like this. So we did have some YouTube comments.
You want us to take a quick break, or we're gonna go through the comments now? No, you tell
Let's
me.
go straight into the comments.
Okay, go to the comments.
So one says, no, in caps, no woman cheats because she is inquisitive. And then the person was saying that they were agreeing with me. I don't know what they were agreeing with me on, so I missed that one. Then we also said, yes, going out is not our first decision. We don't go because we are inquisitive either. So another person agreeing there.
Okay.
Cheating is never a mistake. Even when drunk, you made a decision. So
Yeah.
we all agree with that. That's true.
Yeah, I don't think
It's
you
true.
should. I don't think you should
It's true.
hide behind that. So we're gonna
very
take
true.
one last quick break, and then when we come back, we're gonna read the messages that we got from the WhatsApp.
To answer the question,
Yes, to answer the question. So we will be right back. Keep it locked.
stick and stay, man.
We're gonna play some Hey Hey, What's Poppin'?
This is the time in our day we pause to give you a fun fact, something interesting that you probably
Hey,
never
it's the
knew
Golden
or
AM.
even gave much
Anaya.
thought to.
And you're tuned
So,
into the Signal
did you know
24,
that the
listening
number
to Hey
4
Hey, What's
is the
Poppin'?
only number to have the same amount of letters as its value? Something to think about. And there you have it, folks. Our daily Did You Know? Tune in tomorrow for more fun facts here on The Signal 284.
24 hours is enough. I'm already tired, and if you give me more time, I'm gonna be tireder.
More time, because I can make money in time. More time. More time. Yeah. More time. More time.
More time. Because you with your loved ones, them money don't come and go.
Money comes and goes.
Money.
Why?
Could buy all kind of thing.
Or more time.
Both. You can't pick one. You can't pick one.
You have to pick one.
I would say more time. More time. Because money you can get at gradually. And time ain't got much of that in the world. Because one day you could wake up or not wake up.
I rather choose more time as well, because money is something that money is like, to me, money ain't real when you compare it to like time. When you're asking for more time, you're asking for more life, more memories with people. I rather choose more time over money any day.
Great.
More time.
More time. Why?
More time to spend with family.
More time, because the more time you have, the more money you can make.
More time.
Why?
Because being a mortician, I see family, when people unexpectedly dies, they grieve a lot and it's hard. So I prefer more time. You could never replace time with somebody. We could always get more money. So definitely time.
Okay.
That's this week's Hey Hey What's Poppin'. Tune in to hear next week's questions on the Signal 284.
All right. We are back for our last and final segment of tonight. This is your girl Lola alongside
Hennessy.
Alongside
T to the E to the J, J, J.
we are missing Des and just
I about to say she was going to say alongside again, right? Hey, look at
no man alone. Lord, I must see alone.
Good.
All right, so we did a small poll via WhatsApp. It was done. Our number should have been on the bottom of the screen. It's not too late if you want to give your little bit. That is 284-544-6677, 284-544-6677. We did a small poll, and these were the answers that we received.
Well, you have to tell the person them who didn't hear what it was.
Oh, I'm sorry. The question was, give your reasons on why you think
women cheat? And
Yes.
you have to indicate, sorry,
If
if
you're a
it was a
female.
male or a female,
Yep.
so we can see if the answers varied in any way.
Yep.
All right.
So
Henny has the phone.
okay, so one of our first messages was, "Good night. I am a female. Women would cheat because not enough attention." What
No
did I
surprise
say?
there.
Not enough love, not romantic. The men don't value us. Don't show no effort, making promises and don't keep them.
Emotional.
The point is that it still feeds. Give me the attention.
Yeah.
We also had. Let's go to the other messages now. They're greedy. That's true.
They're greedy. Women cheat because they're greedy?
That's true.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Okay.
They're in search of that quality, whether it be affection, love, sex, etc., that they are not receiving from their current partner. Okay. Let's move on. Lack of attention and affection.
Okay.
Told you. Next, lack of communication and understanding. True.
What happened? What happened?
Okay, I just want to. If you're
Lack of
new
heads or
here,
something?
if you're new here,
happened?
if you're new to the show, we usually use two terms, either chocolate or cookie. Chocolate belongs to the male anatomy, and the cookie belongs to the female anatomy. Just to clear that up. Okay, good. All right. So this person said, small chocolate or the sex is horrible, or slash the sex is horrible.
The love muscle.
That's true. The love muscle.
Okay.
Financial struggles is another one. She's a freak is another message. Neglect is another. Hurt.
So a woman would cheat if she's hurt?
I guess
So that's
that.
like revenge?
Revenge
Could be.
sex.
Okay.
Revenge sex. Another one said because the man cheated.
Okay, so that would be
So
hurt as
definitely
well.
would be revenge. Another one said lack of an emotional connection or loss of connection. Emotional Jew. Emotional have a long list of things on it of that, a lot of subtopics, a lot of subheadings. Okay, we have inconsistency or not making your partner a priority or no time spent. They're not happy, like I said.
You had so many messages?
Yeah. You want me to stop? I can stop.
No, I'm just shocked that we had so many women responding.
I can stop.
Go
Oh,
right
just,
ahead.
okay. No acknowledgement. I'm not sure what that is. Is that attention?
Maybe.
No acknowledgement? Okay. No appreciation. They're fed up, basically. We just mentioned it. Revenge. We also have another one that says lack of intimacy. Another one that says unsatisfied. And dun, 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 they found someone new. It's another message.
Oh, wow.
So
They found someone new.
yeah.
That's why
So they were
cheated.
searching. Okay, all right.
So, well, in a case like that, remember Lola did mention that if that's another reason you would cheat, if you want to get out of your relationship, you would cheat. I mean, that's what it's supposed to means. I guess you.
guess.
We also have another one. It says, "I am a male," because women cheat because they want to be in ting and cheat.
What? What kind of?
Relax.
We also have messages that says, oh, hold on, we still have female. You have another female, sorry. Female, lack of emotional intimacy.
Okay.
Okay?
So everything is pretty much
So emotional. See,
I have to openly admit that they need to redo their study on Google. Henny called it, and she called it. She called it.
Okay, anyways. So all men
Oh, Lord. What a man name say.
they're unhappy. The woman is unhappy. Another one said because they want to. Spite. That was another one from the men.
They did it out of spite?
That the women, we did it
So
out of
revenge.
spite.
Revenge? No?
I guess.
Okay.
Same thing. Selfish. The woman is selfish.
I think it's a selfish act.
Um,
You still getting your messages?
yeah.
A woman says lack of initiative and unappreciation. It's from a female. Okay. Let's continue with the men now. Not feeling appreciated, especially emotionally. See, even the men know, so they ain't dumb. Okay, good. Sorry. Next, they're not getting what they want or need from the person they're with. Lack of attention and affection is another. Trust issues. Okay, so I have some more. Hold on. Feeling unappreciated because they've been cheated on. See, the men know. Sorry. Do I continue?
I want to hear what the men say.
Okay. Again, lack of attention, affection, trust issues, feeling unappreciated, because they've been cheated on. High sex drive, and her partner cannot keep up.
Okay.
They cheat first because they think their partner is already cheating.
What? A woman would cheat
No,
first?
we know. We don't think we know. Anyway, moving on. Sorry. Another message says no love. Another one says money, or for a man with bigger pockets, so you cheat because they want
finances.
For finances, you say that. Never satisfied. Again, greedy, and peer pressure. A man said peer pressure.
So we've heard from the men.
Oh, we have another one coming in, but we'll go ahead.
So we've heard from the men, and I feel that men, if you have an understanding, then it can be preventative. If you understand why women cheat, that you could give. That was a long list. I thought we would have had more women responses, but we had a long list from men. So if men, you know what the reason is, then try to hold it down that, women don't step up, because most men cannot handle the boss chess.
Okay. Another one. This is from a male again.
Okay.
Women cheat because peer pressure. When they see their friend getting all kind of nice things, they want to feel the same way, so they do what they see.
Okay. I wish that person called and explained that, because
in my brain, a specific.
What's happening? You had a flashback?
No, because I think that is supposed to be referring to a specific type of woman that not from the BBI. But any which ways, I'll leave that there. It's. Yeah.
Don't do it.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
So
that would be mean of me.
I think we have pretty much answered the question. You had a charge today, and that charge was, what are the reasons that women cheat? I feel we can actually do a spin-off on how do we deal with the aftermath of infidelity. We can probably do that on a later show.
We ought to ban them.
We.
Who is we?
We can address,
because we cheat. We don't.
We have.
We gotta hear what I was saying.
But you said that your man home, so you're going home to your man.
No,
but yeah, because I just want attention.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, a lot of people cheat, but it doesn't mean that they're leaving their situation.
Exactly, and they don't. A lot of people don't.
Right? So the question then is, how then do we move from here? Especially if both persons who are involved know.
I'm about to say, both people don't know all the time. Just saying.
So some questions that were asked by our listeners sent to me by iMessage. They're saying that, what should I do if I think my partner is cheating on me? And then someone else is saying, how can I rebuild trust after cheating? Is it possible to forgive? So that's why I was saying that we could probably do a spin-off. Yeah. Because of time, guys. I don't want you to think that, I didn't see your messages, I didn't see your questions, but your question, so Henny, we'll have to probably have another show.
Yeah.
What should I do if I think my partner is cheating on me? How can I rebuild trust after cheating? Is it possible to forgive cheating and move on? So we can probably do a spin-off, but tonight we just wanted to have the men aware of some of the reasons why I believe in being preventative.
They know.
If you know the reason why women do what they do and you know you can't handle that bust chest, then you should not want that woman, because most men don't really want the woman after she stepped out. The statistics indicated it was 17% of them actually forgive. 17%.
Exactly.
Exactly. Which I think is a double standard, because they would want us to forgive them. But that's a totally different.
That's a whole topic about boundaries and stuff.
That we're not gonna touch tonight. I'm so grateful that TJ was here to keep us grounded a little bit, as usual. But he was my partner in crime tonight. So Des, you were missed, but TJ was on my side tonight. Thank you so much. Thanks to our one caller, all those persons who listed those reasons. Thank you guys so much. I didn't know it was so much.
Please and thanks. We appreciate it very much. For the calls that we missed, we apologize. We do apologize.
Oh, we missed calls.
We did.
Okay, so for those of you who, just make sure you come back next week. We are here usually every Sunday between the hours of 7 to 9 p.m. But this is a wrap for us here tonight. Do we have any takeaways? Do we have anything that we wanted to add? I know Henny usually ends the show with some gems. Should we do that?
We're not, you see, you're not doing the shout outs and all that. We're not doing that.
I'm good.
So you go ahead, Lola, and then I'll finish it
Okay,
off.
so my shout outs tonight are usually the same. Of course, I have to acknowledge Lenny. I have to acknowledge my bestie there in St. Martin. Of course, my boy there in Canada. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for always tuning in. Of course, Diva and King. Oh my gosh, I know you guys are listening. So thank you so much for both of you. My station manager, I have somebody working with her. So of course I have to shout out my egg, Jaden Joseph.
Listen, no. AKA Biscuit Chest. That's what's up.
AKA $20.
$20.
Of course, I have to shout out my girl Lestra Maduro from Salt Island. And if you know the girl Tia Hutchinson, please tell her me love a long time.
Hello. You see that thing?
So, I'm ending.
Yeah, go right ahead.
All
But
right.
you have nothing to say?
Nothing.
Go right ahead.
That's interesting. Anyways, this is your girl Hennessy. I can't say if you know the voice, you know the voice. If you don't, because you see me on YouTube now. I'm on YouTube, guys. I made it. Okay, anyway, it's right. Every man wants a woman with a big heart, but what they don't understand is that a woman with a big heart comes with big emotions. She's passionate, she gets really sad and mad, but she will love you like no other. You can't have someone with a big heart and expect low emotions.
I like that.
Okay? All right.
I like that.
Just so you know. You heard me?
That was
We got you.
nice.
All right.
That was nice. Thank you so much. As usual,
got
she
you.
ends our show with something powerful. So, of course, I'm asking everyone to tune in. Every morning.
One more shout out. To the Just Us crew. Yes, This is your girl Hennessy shouting you out here on the LoveLink show. Thanks for keeping it locked. We see you. Hello. Okay, sorry. Moving on.
Please tune in with us on Sunday. Every morning for morning devotions. We are here as early as 5 a.m. But the devotions actually they happen at 6. Of course, I love my favorite day of the week. Thursday. Throwback Thursdays. So please tune in then. So with that, we will say
Good night.